As the net is pulled up, each sardine jumps, creating ripples in the water. The sunlight shines, making them sparkle like pearls. The fishermen hurriedly sort and collect the fish, their calls to each other, the sound of applause echoing in the salty air of the sea. The boats line up, carrying full boxes of fish, preparing to return to the dock. After each fishing trip, not only is it a source of food for the community, but also stories and memories recorded in the hearts of each person. Each sardine is not only an achievement, but also a testament to the bond between people and the sea. When the sun sets, the evening light dyes the water surface golden. The boats return as symbols of the diligence and solidarity of coastal fishermen. To catch sardines with giant trawls, fishermen often start by looking for areas of water where schools of sardines gather. Then, they drop the trawl into the water, forming a large circle. Once the net has sunk deep, the fisherman will slowly pull it back. Using noise to herd the fish inside. When the net is almost pulled up, they will check to see if there are many fish. Finally, with good coordination, the whole team will lift the net together, bringing back fresh, sparkling sardines, marking an effective day of work. This fishing method requires not only skill but also smooth coordination between team members. After the net is pulled up, the fishermen will quickly sort the sardines by size and quality. The fresh fish will be put into containers for preservation, while those that do not meet the standards will be released back into the sea. This process not only helps protect aquatic resources but also maintains the sustainability of the fishing industry. When everything is done, the fishermen will return to the dock, where other boats are waiting. Joy and excitement are evident on their faces, because each trip not only brings products but also precious memories and attachment to the sea. The work of catching sardines with giant trawl nets is not only a livelihood, but also an indispensable part of the culture and life of those who live off the sea. When returning to the dock, the bustling atmosphere takes place around the docked boats. The fishermen begin to transfer the fish to the shore, where there are buyers waiting. Laughter and greetings resound, creating a friendly and cheerful atmosphere. The fish boxes are neatly arranged, ready for consumption. After that, the sardines will be cleaned and distributed to markets, restaurants, or processed into many delicious dishes. Dishes such as grilled sardines, braised sardines, or crispy fried sardines are always popular and have become specialties of the sea. In addition, catching sardines also brings income to many families and contributes to the local economy. The people here not only live off the sea, but also preserve and promote unique cultural traditions, creating a united community, bonded together through trips to the sea. Each sardine season is not only the time of the harvest, but also an opportunity for everyone to enjoy the fruits of their labor and nurture their love for the sea when the sardine season comes. Not only fishermen join in the fishing but also the whole community joins in the bustling atmosphere. Seafood markets are bustling, where people can buy fresh sardines at affordable prices. Housewives eagerly choose the firm fish, while local chefs also take the opportunity to find ingredients to prepare specialties for their menus. Along with the fishing, many fishermen also share traditional sardine processing secrets. Small cooking classes are held, where people can learn how to make sardine dishes such as steamed sardines with soy sauce or fresh sardine salad. This not only preserves the local culinary culture but also strengthens the bond between generations. When the night falls, outdoor parties with grilled sardines and local wine become the highlight. Friends and families gather together, enjoy delicious dishes and share stories and memories from their trips to the sea. Through that, the love for the sea and life by the sea is deepened, creating strong bonds in the community. The sardine season not only brings economic benefits but also ignites the vitality and solidarity of the people here. Outdoor parties are not only an opportunity to enjoy sardines but also an opportunity for everyone to reminisce and share happy and sad stories in life. Traditional songs and folk dances resound, creating a warm and friendly atmosphere. The flickering fire, pieces of culture and the close affection between people blend together, making everyone feel close and familiar. Fishermen also often hold small ceremonies to honor the sea, pray for safe trips and bountiful harvests. These customs not only show gratitude to nature but also bond the community together, creating a beautiful tradition that is preserved for many generations. When the sardine season is over, the fishermen prepare for other fishing seasons. But the memories and relationships built during the sardine season still remain. They understand that life at sea is not only about work but also about love, sharing and perseverance. The sea not only provides a source of life, but also nourishes the soul, connecting people together in a strong community, full of love and tradition. When the sardine fishing season ends, the fishermen not only rest but also plan for the next trips. They exchange experiences, analyze what they learned during the past season, from fishing techniques to how to preserve fish. Small meetings take place on the beach, where people discuss and come up with new ideas to improve work efficiency. In addition, relationships within the community are increasingly strengthened. Fishermen often help each other, from repairing boats to sharing tools, creating an environment of mutual support. This not only brings economic benefits but also builds trust and solidarity within the community. As time goes by, young people in the village gradually follow in the footsteps of their ancestors, learning fishing techniques and traditions. Traditional classes on fishing and seafood processing are held, helping them better understand the culture of their homeland and their love for the sea. This connection not only preserves cultural heritage but also ensures that fishing will continue to develop, thereby nurturing the dreams and aspirations of future generations. Just like that, life by the sea continues, always full of vitality and hope. Each season, each trip to sea not only brings material benefits but also ignites faith in the future, making each fisherman feel proud of their profession and the cultural values they preserve. The sea becomes an indispensable part of their lives, containing both difficulties and joys, binding people together in a strong and united community to catch sardines with giant trawls. Fishermen often choose areas where schools of fish gather. They drop the net into the water, forming a large circle to herd the fish into the middle. When the net has been dropped long enough, the fisherman will pull the net up together, putting force on one end to capture the sardines inside. This process requires coordination and experience. After harvesting, the sardines will be cleaned right on the boat. Fishermen often cut off the head, intestines and wash them to remove impurities. Fresh fish will be processed into many attractive dishes such as grilled sardines with spices, braised sardines with soy sauce and pepper, or fresh fish salad with herbs and lemon. These dishes not only retain their fresh taste but also provide high nutritional value, making sardines a popular ingredient in local cuisine. In addition to traditional dishes, sardines can also be processed into many other dishes such as fried sardines or stir-fried with vegetables. To make crispy fried sardines, after being cleaned and seasoned, the fish will be rolled in breadcrumbs and fried in hot oil until golden brown and crispy. This dish is often served with sweet and sour dipping sauce. Very attractive. If you want a lighter dish, fishermen can also prepare sardine salad. Fresh fish is thinly sliced, mixed with herbs, onions, chili and lemon juice. Creating a fresh salad, both delicious and nutritious. Sardine dishes not only bring the flavor of the sea but also reflect the rich culinary culture of coastal areas, making sardines a favorite ingredient in daily meals. When the sardine season is over, fishermen often hold small parties to enjoy the fruits of their labor together. Not only is it an opportunity to enjoy delicious food, but it is also an opportunity to strengthen friendships, families and preserve valuable cultural traditions of the community. In addition to processing delicious dishes, sardines can also be preserved for long-term use. Fishermen often use salting to preserve fish, helping to retain the original flavor and nutritional value. After cleaning, the sardines will be salted and stacked on top of each other in a sealed container, left for a few days to absorb the spices. When needed, the fish are washed and can be processed into many different dishes. Very convenient for occasions when there is no time. In addition, some families also process sardines into fish sauce. An indispensable specialty in local cuisine, sardine sauce is often used as a spice in many dishes, creating a rich, characteristic flavor. The process of making fish sauce is quite elaborate, from the selection of ingredients, salting to fermentation time, but the finished product is always very valuable and loved by many people. Each sardine season not only brings a rich source of food but also recalls beautiful memories of life by the sea. Evenings gathered around the dinner table, enjoying grilled sardines or fish salad together, create a bond between family members and the community. Sardine dishes are not only food, but also a symbol of culture, love and attachment to the sea of the people here when parties or family meals take place. Sardines are often the main dish that everyone looks forward to. Each piece of grilled fish exudes a fragrant aroma, along with side dishes such as raw vegetables, cucumbers and sweet and sour sauce, creating a harmonious and delicious meal. Stories, lively laughter and a warm atmosphere make people feel closer and more intimate than ever. In addition, sardines are often used in local festivals as a way to honor the cultural and traditional values of the sea. Seafood fairs take place vibrantly, where people can enjoy sardines and participate in cultural activities, from art performances to folk games. These occasions are not only an opportunity to promote local specialties but also to strengthen solidarity among residents. In addition to processing and enjoying, catching sardines also brings a sense of responsibility to the environment. Today's fishermen are increasingly focusing on conserving aquatic resources and implementing sustainable fishing practices to ensure that future generations can continue to enjoy the specialties of the sea. This not only helps maintain traditional occupations but also protects the marine environment, contributing to the sustainable development of coastal communities. In short, sardines are not only a rich food source but also a bridge between people. Between the past and the present, from fishing trips to family meals, sardines are closely associated with culture, customs and love between people and the sea, creating a vivid picture of life here. To catch fish with giant trawls, fishermen often start by identifying areas of the sea where schools of fish gather. They use large boats to approach that area. Once there, the net is lowered into the water, forming a large circle. Fishermen will let the net soak in the water for a while to herd the fish inside. After enough time, they pull the net up together, using their collective strength to ensure that the net does not tear and the fish do not escape. When the net is almost pulled up to the surface, they will see sparkling fish stuck inside, marking a successful trip. The smooth coordination and experience of each member is the decisive factor for the effectiveness of each catch. Once the net is pulled up, the fisherman will quickly sort the fish according to size and quality. The fresh fish are carefully selected and put into containers, while those that do not meet the standards will be released back into the sea to protect aquatic resources. This process not only ensures product quality but also helps maintain the sustainability of the fishing industry. After harvesting, the fish will be cleaned right on the boat. Fishermen cut off the heads and intestines, then wash them to remove impurities. Depending on the needs, they can process the fish on the spot or bring them back to shore to make delicious dishes. Seafood parties are common on the beach, where people enjoy the fruits of their labor together, creating a bond between members of the community. The giant trawl fishing method is not only an effective method but also shows the deep attachment of people to the sea, where each trip not only brings food but also precious memories and love for nature. After the fish have been sorted and cleaned, the fishermen will prepare for the preservation process. Fresh fish are placed in ice boxes to keep them fresh longer, ready for consumption at the market or local restaurants. Some fishermen also practice traditional preservation methods such as salting the fish, which helps the fish to be used for a longer time and brings a distinctive flavor. When returning to the dock, the bustling atmosphere takes place around the boats that have docked. Traders are waiting, willing to pay for fresh fish. Stories of the day's fishing trips are shared, from the difficulties encountered to the joy of seeing the product meet the requirements. In addition to consumption, sardines are also processed into many delicious local dishes. Families often organize seafood parties, where sardines become the main dish. Grilled, braised or made into salad, these meals not only bring the taste of the sea but also are an opportunity for people to gather together, creating cohesion in the community. Through these activities, giant trawl fishing is not only a means of earning a living but also an indispensable part of the culture and tradition of coastal people. Showing love and respect for the sea. Each trip to the sea not only brings profits but also contributes to building and preserving precious memories between people and nature when the sardine fishing season ends. Fishermen do more than just consume their fish. They also prepare for the next one. They often hold meetings to share experiences, analyze the performance of the past season, and devise new strategies for the next fishing season. These discussions not only help improve techniques but also strengthen relationships among fishermen in the community. At the same time, many fishermen also focus on protecting aquatic resources. They participate in conservation activities, such as releasing fingerlings to restore wild fish populations, to ensure that the sea remains abundant for future generations. This combination of profession and environmental responsibility not only protects marine resources but also creates a strong sense of community. During local seafood festivals, sardines are often celebrated as an important part of culinary culture. Sardine dishes were introduced, along with cultural activities such as art performances,